Hey guys, happy Sunday. I wanted to start this little pack and prep with me a little differently. Usually I feel like I already have all the clothes I want to bring and pretty much just go through and decide what I'm packing. But today I figured I would take you guys along with me because there are a few last minute things that I want to go pick up in store. So we're gonna head over to 5th Avenue first, do some shopping, probably head on over to Soho and then come back. Of course, give you guys a haul and figure out how I'm fitting this all into my suitcases. Also, forgot to mention we're going to Paris and Mallorca for an anniversary. Of course, I'll take you guys along with me for that as well, but for now, let's get into the packing and prepping. I just threw on this little gray outfit. This top, I think it's from Princess Polly from forever ago. These shorts are Abercrombie, I'm obsessed with them. And we also did laundry, so that's why the place looks like this. Of course, are my Princess Polly sunglasses that I always wear. These are my favorite for fall. I love the tortoise shell look on them. And then just for my Prada purse. But I'll catch up with you guys when we're there. A week later, I woke up to like 10 pimples on my face. I have no idea why. I mean, it is about to be my time of the month, but it usually doesn't happen. So I think it's probably because I've just been super stressed with figuring everything out before the trip. So because of that, I'm about to go ahead and get a facial. My favorite place, Mario Badescu. You guys know I tend to usually go there before our trips anyway. I'm about to head over there. Also, last time I went shopping, did not find anything. So I'm going to try again tonight. But of course, I'll take you guys along with me as usual. Just wearing this comfy cozy Abercrombie set. I'll try and have it linked down below for you guys, but let's hurry on out because I'm about to be late. It's officially time to start packing for our trip. We're going to Mallorca and Paris, which I'm very excited about. We've never been to Mallorca, but for Paris, this is gonna be my third time and Jay's second, so we're very excited. Of course, since we're going to like a warm place and a transitioning to cold place, I feel like it will be a bit tricky to fit everything into our suitcase. I am planning to bring one carry-on and one checked bag for myself, and I think Jay's gonna do the same. I don't think I mentioned this to you guys, but we are flying standby, so I am a bit stressed out about that aspect of things, but long story short, our family has flight benefits, so we're very lucky and blessed in that regard. But this is our first time flying standby, so wish us luck. We're very nervous, but I'm sure it'll all be okay. But enough of me talking, let's get into the packing. But before we get into the packing, I actually just remembered I never showed you guys what I got yesterday at Mango. So I did pick up 2 items. The first thing I picked up was the dress. I just felt that this would be so perfect for Paris. I also ordered a few other items that still haven't came in, so fingers crossed they come within the next 2 days because otherwise I won't have it. But it's just this really cute button-up dress. I felt like it really like cinched in at the waist and really hugged the curves. And then my plan is to wear this probably with some Mary Janes that I ordered. So hopefully those come in time, but this is the first piece of clothing. I also purchased this little vest. I just thought it'd be really cute. I've been really into vests lately, if you guys hadn't noticed. And again, I thought this would be great for Paris. You know, if I want to throw this on with maybe jeans or some like pants, linen pants, a skirt. We'll see, but I just thought it'd be a cute staple to have in my wardrobe regardless. I wasn't just shopping for this trip in mind. I was really shopping for fall as well. So I didn't really get too many summer clothes since, like I said, we're entering the fall season here in New York City. But luckily, Princess Polly did send me over a bunch of summer pieces that I actually haven't gotten the chance to wear all of them. So we'll be bringing all those along with me as well, but let's get into the packing now. I have my go-to beige wheat dinner bag. This is actually the original, the biggest one, and knock on wood, I have not had any problems putting this under my seat or bringing this on the airplane, so this is definitely my go-to. I bring it with me on pretty much every single trip. And then here we have my big massive suitcase, and then inside we have the roller carry-on. I love using packing cubes. I actually got these off of Amazon. I'll have them linked down below for you guys, but I just have 2 sets of them. And then I have my makeup case. This is the best makeup case. It's hardcover, fits all my makeup. And then this is my toiletry bag. Also from Amazon. I'll have everything linked down below. This one you just hang up and all your toiletries go in here. And then last but not least, I have my Dyson Airwrap container. I do have a UK EU Dyson. I'm that extra, but I needed it for our wedding last year and it's been a pretty great investment, I will say. So I like to put all the pieces in here so that everything is just where it needs to be and can just become organized in all this mess. I also had a few things dry clean, just I think it was 2 dresses and 2 blazers because I feel like it really fits the Parisian vibe I'm going for, so going to add these as well. I'm going to quickly create just like a packing list. I feel like I have one from the last time we went somewhere. I was just like, why do I make a new packing list every single time? I should just add on to the one I already have. So going to try and find that. I also have, I believe, 2 brain deals to film, maybe 3 while I'm there, so I have to make sure I have that with me as well. Okay. Found an extremely long packing list from March, which was a beach trip, which is great since of course we're going to Mallorca. I just want to make sure I have everything down, but I do think I will need to add a few things. I made an extremely long list. I even have one for the dogs because we do bring them to my parents and they wash them for us while we're away. Very grateful for that, but I like to just keep everything organized. Also, I have air tags in all of our bags. Not trying to lose anything, not dealing with that, so highly recommend air tags. But I'll have this long list somewhere on the screen here just so you guys could get an idea of what I'm packing for this trip. I think for the sake of trying not to get too overwhelmed, I'm gonna start by each place we're going to. So I think I'm gonna start off with Mallorca because I feel like that's the place I haven't really thought too much of what I'm bringing. And then I'm just gonna kind of section things off by what I'm wearing in Mallorca, what I'm wearing in Paris, and then divide the packing cubes that way. These are all the clothes I have laid out for Mallorca. I also have some more back there hanging up. As you can see, we're very into neutrals and we're only gonna be in Mallorca for what, 4 days. This is enough clothes for like a 10-day trip, but I am definitely one of those people that overpacks and I'm not afraid to admit that, but it just makes me feel better to just have options. It's also gonna be my time of the month, so I'd rather just have more than less. But for now, I'm just gonna start piling all this into packing cubes, and I also think I should probably make sure I have enough shoes. I think I have enough shoes for the vibe I'm trying to go for, but yeah, I may have to take some room out of Jay's suitcase as usual. I figured I would share with you guys just some of the shoes I'm planning to pack for Mallorca. I know it's a lot, but this is just how I am. So I always bring these Gucci slides no matter what trip we're on. Ooh, if it's like a beachy trip, these are always my go-to. I also always bring these Tory Burch flats. These are incredible for walking. I wore these all around Positano, Rome, Thailand, literally every island we've been to. These have been my go-to, so I always bring these with me. They've held up pretty well for being about probably like 10 years old, but these are the best. And then in terms of heels, because I don't know, I feel like whenever we go somewhere beachy, I don't really wear heels unless I know like there's like some special occasion, which we won't be in Mallorca for our anniversary, but I don't know, like I mean like a wedding or something. So I usually always bring my Gucci mules. These are my go-to all the time. They're very comfortable, easy to just throw on. They are a bit heavy in the luggage, which is the annoying part, but otherwise they're just a good go-to, matches with everything. And then last but not least, Jay actually purchased these for my birthday, which I think was our last trip we went on. Yeah, the last trip we went on together was March. So he purchased these Hermes sandals for me, which I am so grateful for, but unfortunately that was the last time I wore them. I didn't wear them all summer because we haven't really gone anywhere, and wearing these expensive flats in the streets of New York City it's just not happening. So I'm very excited to wear these, get some use out of them. Yeah, it's pretty much all the shoes I'm bringing from Mallorca. All of them are relatively easy to pack, very thin, they could just fold in. We always leave them in the dust bags just so they're safe and like protected, also away from the clothes and such. Like I don't want the bottom of the shoes like that touches the street to be touching my clothes. I also roll all of my items to make them fit better in the packing cubes, and I go based on the biggest items. So this is the biggest packing cube. I'll put all the pants and honestly as many things as I can fit, but I really want to start with the bigger items. Oh, do I have a helper? Do I have a helper? Are you coming to help me? She's like, don't me. Do I have a helper? Okay. Relax, relax. Oh, you guys are on mom's clothes. No, no, no. Ow, ow. Oh. Are we doing this again? Are we doing this again? How am I supposed to pack? How is mom supposed to pack? Okay. Do you guys not want me to go or something? Oh, are you seriously gonna sit there? Are you gonna help me pack? Okay, I guess I'm just gonna help. You cannot. Okay, you got it. So I guess this is how we're packing. Clearly you guys don't want mom to leave, I guess. We got the booty scratches for Nolly and Simba sitting right on top of me. Gotta love it. They're both sitting on me. Yeah. I now have 2 dogs sitting on top of me. This is great. I'm getting so much packing done. Thank you guys. Thank you. Trust. And this one's shaking. Like I'm not going anywhere that far. Relax, Simba. I'm not going anywhere far. I'll be back soon. Okay, we've entered a mess. So Mallorca was easy to pack for because like I said, majority of it are just outfits that I've had all summer and have not worn. This is a combination of pretty much a few outfits I've had over the summer and haven't worn, and mainly a lot of outfits that I've been dying to take photos in and just wear for the fall season. So I'm really trying to figure out what outfits I really want to shoot in Paris and the ones that I'm okay with doing when I get back in New York City. I don't know why I feel like I really just want to shoot them all in Paris, but it's just not realistic. And also, I'm not quite sure what the weather is going to be. So last time we were in Paris, it was the same time around, actually it was a few weeks earlier, and we were mainly wearing jeans, long pants, and we wore just like light leather jackets. But I keep checking the weather and it says it's like 79 degrees. So I'm like, is it a cold 79 degrees? Or am I gonna be hot? So I'm just sitting here trying to figure out and piece together each individual outfit. Do you feel like there's a few like accessories I could pick up tomorrow, or just like a few things that I just thought of the top of my head? One thing I was thinking of is a cardigan for just like over the shoulder. The only cardigans I had was when I used to go into the office, and I'm pretty sure those were like somewhere in the storage unit. No way I'm gonna get those in time, so I think I may go tomorrow and pick up a few more things. But yeah, that's just where my head is at. Gonna start figuring out some cute outfits to bring to Paris. One of the packages I was telling you guys just came in, so I figured I would unbox it very quickly because hopefully it fits me and I'm able to pack this part of my Paris portion of this trip. It's this gorgeous, gorgeous blazer from Reformation. I love the brown tones. I feel like I can think of so many ways to wear this, so many different outfits, different ways to accessorize it, different shoes. So very excited about this. It is a bit heavier than I expected it to be. Well, for $300 it should be this heavy. I just have very thin blazers over here, but I'm not sure if it's maybe too thick for this trip. I'll have to try it on and style it like I said, but I'm very excited about this, whether I bring it to Paris or not. And stay tuned for some photos either here in Paris I'll be wearing this. It's the next day and I figured I would show you guys everything I've pretty much packed so far. So last night I did have a few mental breakdowns because the flight stuff was just a bit hectic. Finished packing for Paris. Let's go through it all. So this side is basically all of Paris aside from here. So in here I have all of my socks, underwear, bras, nipple pasties, whatever they're called. All of that's in there. And here I actually have all of like my bulkier Paris clothing items I want to wear. So like think blazers, sweaters, pants, jeans, like all that. Stuffed it in here. Then in this one is kind of a combination, so I do have a few sweaters, a few shirts, a few skirts, a jacket, just like things that didn't fit in here. And then like I said, all of my undergarments are all in here. These are all of the shoes I decided to bring for Paris. I know, it's a lot, but not as bad as the original amount that I had taken out. These I'm obviously wearing on the flight. These two pairs of heels, very light. These boots are also extremely light. These are probably the biggest ones I have, but honestly, it's not so bad to bring all this to Paris, I feel. And then like I showed you guys yesterday, this is all of the Mallorca side. So I do have to take this out of the container, but like I said, I got a European heating pad because it will be that time of the month. And I basically sleep with a heating pad every single night. If you guys didn't know that, I'm very strange. I need to, just makes me feel better. But yeah, definitely need to figure out where I'm packing this. Probably in Jay's suitcase, to be honest with you. Then in here, these are just like a few cover-ups that I just didn't have a container to put in. I probably will actually fold it because I have a few more Parisian type outfits that I want to bring, just like sweaters, small things. So I feel like I'll just fit that all into another one of these packing cubes. But other than that, over here, like I said, I have a pair of slides. I think I'm gonna move these Hermes sandals into my checked my carry-on suitcase, just because like I said, anything designer. Learned my lesson the last time I went to Paris. If you guys don't know, check out my actual first ever vlog on this channel was me going to Paris. So if you want the tea on that, definitely check it out. But other than that, over here we have a bunch of just like tops. So any different top you could think of, I'm packing. I have like a linen overshirt, all that kind of stuff. Like I said, these are my go-to sandals I wear everywhere. I actually got this purse in Capri and I've loved it ever since for any like beachy island type vacation we're going on, or just in the summer in general. I find this type of like material pairs well with pretty much everything. So this is my go-to and it does fit a lot. You could also take these off. Definitely bring this. This is probably going to be my go-to bag for Mallorca. Like I'm not bringing any other purses that are for Mallorca. And over here is all of like my shorts, dresses, that whole thing is pretty much all in here. That I have all of my bathing suits, a few other cover-ups that were smaller. And then here is just my Gucci mules. And yeah, that's pretty much everything I have on this side. And then these are the other purses I'm bringing. This is my mom's vintage Chanel. And then this is the Prada bag. You guys know I wear this pretty much every single trip. So we'll be putting these, of course, in my carry-on bag. But yeah, I'm actually only bringing 1, 2, 3 purses on the trip. That's not bad. That's actually really good for me. So I'm pretty proud of myself for that. And then over here, as you can see, started diving into the makeup section. I pretty much took out all the makeup I'm going to bring except like the stuff that I have in my Alex drawer, but I do have a few more stuff in these drawers and like brushes and stuff. So I always like to keep it in this compartment. It's kind of dirty. I should probably clean it, but that won't be happening today. I do have a few brand deals to film. I'm going to try and see if I could fit it all in, or maybe I'll just have to do it like the day I get back, but this is going to be my next focus, is just packing this all up. Also, yes, I am in the exact same clothes you guys saw me in yesterday because I only wore it when I was packing in the house, and I'm not trying to dirty more clothes to have more laundry when I get back. Let's start packing my carry-on bag. So I love this beige weekender bag. I use it every time we have a trip because it literally stuffs everything in it. In here, I already have a little hand sanitizer, so I'll just keep that in there. The first thing I usually add is my laptop, but I'm currently going to be using it for the rest of the night to edit this video, so stay tuned for that. But usually I put my laptop in here, and I always bring my Next travel mirror, can't forget that. I'll have mine linked on my Amazon storefront. I've been reading this book. I love it, but I just feel like I have a better time reading when I'm outside, so I'm gonna add this as well for the beach. Can't go anywhere without a face mask, so I'm bringing this one that I actually got from Korea. Thought it would be great for, you know, flying and just making sure that my skin is still hydrated. Also bringing these 2 eye patches. I absolutely love these. Next, you have all the important things: passport, wallet, euros. I'm bringing have 3 pairs of sunglasses, which honestly is pretty great for me. Sometimes I try to bring all of them, so I'm gonna put these over here on the side. I also have a few hair accessories that I wasn't able to fit in the skincare or hair care bag, so I'm just gonna throw them in here. Of course, all of my content creator stuff, extra battery for my vlog camera, tripod for my vlog camera, and then you guys already know the Alex Earl lights. Gotta bring this with me everywhere I go. Have my AirPods. I absolutely love these, and I know a lot of you are probably going to say, well, how are you going to connect it to the TV? Well, I actually purchased this Airfly from Amazon, and it works perfectly. You just plug it in and the Bluetooth will connect to your headphones. I also have this toiletry bag from Amazon that is filled, so I figured I would show you guys all the toiletries I have in here. Just open it up. You actually hang it up this way. So when I get to the hotel or Airbnb, it would be hung up like this with this hanger up top. Then in here, like I said, it's just stuffed. Probably should have cleaned it before I put things in, but I didn't. I have, you know, hair care, skincare, sunscreen, any toiletry, shampoo, conditioner, all that stuff. Just stuffed it all in here. We've made a lot of progress. I mean, I look like a mess, but trust me, everything is where it needs to be. I just need to, you know, tweak it a little bit. But I wanted to show you guys what I have so far. I have my carry-on suitcase. Over here, I have this container from Amazon. It's amazing, and it has my Dyson Airwrap. It's pretty much made for that, so this is great for traveling. Got my purses, shoes I just stuffed in here, some feminine products, and then in here, I actually had the idea to put my heaviest packing cube in here so that I could save some weight in my, you know, bigger luggage, because they don't really weigh these as much. Hopefully that works out. And then I just have a shower cap. I think I'm gonna take a break from the packing for now because I'm exhausted. Gonna finish up a bit more work. I have some editing to do. Just wanna get my life together before we leave tomorrow, but I probably will do some skincare later on, so stay tuned for that as well. I just finished showering, as you guys could see, and now I'm about to do a little face mask because I'm really just trying to clear up my face. Like, I don't know if you guys can really see how bad it is. Of course, this isn't so bad, but for someone like me who hasn't had acne in forever, like since I was a teenager, as a grown adult, like that's just not normal for me. For that to be the norm and then to suddenly wake up like this, it's just been a little, I guess, shocking is the word I would say. I don't know, there's nothing wrong with it, but because it's not normally there, it's just stressing me out. A lot of them are flat, but I just want to make sure they're really gone. I'm also nervous because we're flying and I'm afraid that it's just gonna get worse because, you know, dry skin, flying, all this stuff, whatever. So like I said, I'm gonna go in with the Kiehl's Rare Earth Deep Pore Cleansing Mask. If you need to detox your skin, this is the mask for you. I would only recommend putting it on for, I think it says like, what, 10 minutes. Normally, I don't really listen to that, but for this one I do, because trust me, otherwise your skin will be like dried out. So obviously not trying to have that happen, but I'm just gonna quickly put this on. I finally finished packing for the most part. I mean, as you can see, there's still some stuff there, but of course my suitcase is overweight, so I tried to take some stuff out because, to be completely honest with you, the heaviest parts of my suitcase is my skincare, toiletries, and makeup bag. I have no idea why, but it's just the heaviest out of pretty much everything. And I was like, okay, let me get rid of some stuff. I literally looked at, I don't know, the 4 blushes I was bringing, and I was like, we don't really need all of these, let's just bring one. When I tell you I sat there for like 15 minutes and I was like, but what if I want to film a get ready with me and I really want to use that blush? And you know what, just put the blush back in. It's exhausting. I also feel like I've just been overwhelmed in general, so I'm really excited for this trip and just want to be able to relax, have a good time with Jay. Also, I don't think I mentioned to you guys, but my parents are actually coming for a few days, so we're gonna get to hang out with them, which was not like originally part of the plan, but my dad was able to get a few days off, so my mom was like, why not come meet you guys and have, you know, a little time together in Mallorca. I'm happy about that, but yeah, I'm just like, I feel like Jay and I really, I don't want to say we need this trip because that's like ridiculous, but mentally going on this trip will be nice. I just feel like this past month especially has been pretty crazy with Fashion Week. We had a lot of birthdays. I feel like all my friends are Virgos or Leos, and my dad's a Leo, Jay's a Virgo, so it's just been a lot. It's all been fun things, but just, you know, we haven't really had a chill weekend to just sit home and do nothing. I feel like when we get back, oh no, we have plans when we get back, but I feel like the weekend after that maybe we'll try and just have like a chill day. I'm just gonna leave this on, like I said, for 10 minutes. Jay actually went to my parents to go pick up the car because my parents, well, not just my parents, my brothers as well, they are the best. They always watch the dogs for us no matter where we're going, what trip. Like, they will literally rearrange their schedule just to be able to watch the dogs, and we're so grateful for it. It really just means a lot because you guys know the dogs are my babies, and just knowing that they're in good hands will make me have a good trip. Like, I don't know how people just have like random people watch their dogs. It needs to be someone I know, either my family, friends, something of that sort, because I'm very protective of them. But yeah, so Jay's picking up the car now. I don't know if we're gonna end up sleeping there. My mom suggested, she was like, your flight's at what, I think 9 a.m. and the airport is closer to my parents, so she's like, you might as well just sleep here and, you know, come down with the dogs, suitcases, all of that, and then in the morning we will go to the airport together. I think for now, like I said, just gonna leave this little mask on, try to get rid of some stuff in my suitcase. Like, I really don't want to, but I need to. I don't have another choice. So I will catch up with you guys and we figure out what we're doing. Update, we decided to go to my mom's. It's already like 1:35 in the morning, so we'll probably get there close to like, it's okay, Dad's coming back. Jay went upstairs to get Nala, but just hanging here with my son. The car is packed because they have all their stuff, we have all of our stuff. It's a lot. I don't know how people do it with kids because I'm overwhelmed just with this. It's okay. Dad's coming. Dad's coming. Nolly's coming. He does not like the family being separated. Yeah, we're gonna head to my parents, spend the night there. So on that note, I think I'm just gonna end off the vlog here with Simba. But thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch up with you guys in the next video. Stay tuned for the travel vlogs. I'm also gonna be posting on TikTok, all the good stuff. So see you guys there.